Came with a ledger, a head full of measures and careful regrets. A catalog, calibrate, calculate. Still I was carrying debt. I knew how to quote, knew the code, knew the roads, knew the names of the books. But wisdom can dress up a wound and still leave the marrow unlooked. Then Isaiah 6 hit like a verdict, a vision, a holy collision. The throne room unveiled and my scales fell away in that instant decision. The train of his rope for the temple, the room was alive with his weight. And I wasn't a scholar, a sage with a stronghold. I was small at the threshold of fate. Woe is me, I said I am ruined, I felt every nerve in my frame. A man of unclean lips, and the language of pride just dissolved in the flame. For the best of my efforts were paper, the polish, the posture, the pose. And my righteousness, Isaiah 64:6, was cloth that the fire exposed. So I bowed in the arm of the awful, the beautiful terror of light. Where mercy is never a hobby, but mercy just breaking the night. And the more I saw you was holy, the more I myself made a claim. Looked like ash on a scale in the wind, and a whisper too frail for your name.
I was trying to stand on my standing,
but the ground started
sinking beneath me.
Every reason I
brought to the altar,
couldn't touch when your
glory could see me.
I was taught to admire my distance. Then I found out the distance was me. Now the fear and the faith in the same breath made a beggar of every decree. Woe is me,
I am undone.
woe is me.
Before the one,
Take my pride,
take my tongue,
burn me clean.
till I'm one in you.
And there in the height of the vision, the seraphim moved like a thunderous hymn. One coal from the altar, a fire that did what my trying could never begin. It touched to the lips that it faltered, to the mouth that it carried the stain. And the word from the altar was mercy. The guilt is taken away. What a shadow of blood on the mercy seat. What a preview, a pattern, a path. What a prophecy folded inside of a moment that history couldn't outrun or outlast. For the code was a promise of Christ at the cross where the holy flame kissed. The speech of the sinner in silence, the sentence that lingered like iron in mist. I saw how the terror and tenderness meet when the judge is the giver of grace. How the God that can flatten the mountains can also unmask and then heal my face. How the altar is not just a warning, its witness, its doorway is planned. A blade and a bomb at the same intersection where heaven redeems a man. So I stopped dressing up desperation, stop selling my bruises as gold, stop calling my honest opinion the summit of all I could hold. Because knowledge can scaffold the kingdom, but holiness breaks every frame. And the truest beginning is ending with nothing but reverence and name. Name above names, high and lifted, I'm hushed by the holy you are. The same fire that found me a sinner, shaped into me a new heart. And if you should ask, whom shall I send to make me the answer that trembles? A voice that was once full of clutter, now emptied and ready to assemble.
Woe is me, I am undone.
Woe is me,
Before the one,
take my pride,
take my tongue,
burn me clean.
till I'm one.
So I wear my weakness like weather, not as a brand but a map to your mercy. The honest confession of people is rarely the part that is pretty or curvy. It's crooked and lucid and painful, a mirror that doesn't pretend. And I learned that the fear of the Lord is the road where the story can finally mend. Every crown I get caught from my confidence, every clean line I drew from my worth got measured beside your perfection and fell like a grain in the earth. For you are not impressed by my explanations, my metrics, my mastery, my pace. You are the burning center of being the weight and the wonder of grace. And I'm not just asking for insight, I'm asking for eyes that can bear the blaze of your holiness plainly, and still not retreat from the glare. And oh, what a beautiful ruin to fall at the feet of the living. But the terror of judgment is swallowed and drowned in the torrent of giving. No longer a stranger to glory, no longer a slave to the shame. But the fire didn't come to destroy me, it came to consume what was framed. From the smoke to the sand and the broken, I'm mending. The silence is turning to song. The ledger was bleeding, the savior was pleading, and this is where I belong. High and lifted up, high and lifted up. The threshold is shaking, the morning is breaking, and earth is alive with your love.
I am undone. Woe is me, before the one.
Take my pride,
Take my tongue, burn me clean till I'm one in you.
It's a terrifying thing to be fully seen, and a beautiful thing to be fully known. The fire didn't leave a scar, it left a calling. My righteousness was paper, But your mercy is iron. I'm finally empty now. Speak through the fire. No. Speak through the fire.